Hi there, everybody. Sky and Oko here playing 999 again. We have been preemptively drinking for reasons other than the LP, but yeah.
But the LP is now my priority.
Indeed.
'Cause damn it! I should put my microphone back where it's supposed to be while I'm playing.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, then. Technical difficulties. Not even difficulties, just poor planning, sorry. Okay. Damn it! What should we do now?
What was going on last time? Oh, right, Clover ran off. Well, the red is working.
Snake is missing, Clover went to go find him. Jupes doesn't know what to do with the doors because the red's working now, but, you know, two of our people are missing.
Yeah.
And Lotus is probably just going to suggest, well, the red's working, so we could pick doors and just, you know, leave them with, you know, no choice here.
We're not leaving two people behind.
We might need them.
We should go look for them.
Does this mean we get to pick another door, like, soon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, this ain't good. Oh yes, what an excellent idea. We should just wait. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some pieces of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots. We love you, Santa. You're the asshole that we never asked for. Then remain here if you feel you must, but there is no time. We've only 5 hours left. Junpei and the others nodded to one another and took off at a run. So we're gonna go look for them.
Yes.
Meaning we might not get to choose a door. Or we will only get to choose between two doors. In front of the stairs that led to B deck, they decided to split up. Boo. Oh no. They quickly assigned search areas and went their separate ways. Do I actually get to search myself again or no? Soon only 2 of them were left. Those 2 were Junpei and Junehead, who had been a few steps behind the others. Alright, we should go too.
Yes, let's go. But where should we start?
Let's see.
God. Oh God. Definitely not back to the large hospital room. That would be no.
Why not?
Fuck.
I want to go to the casino personally.
Yeah, I was thinking that or the first class cabin.
It'd probably be in the hallway with all the rooms. Though that's where everyone else is likely searching.
Yeah.
Let's go to the casino.
Okay.
How about the casino on B deck?
Okay, sounds good.
Took off up the stairs at a run. How did we even know there was a casino? Before they knew it, they were there! So was Lotus. She was leaning against the wall, examining her nails. That's a pose
Really?
I don't think we've seen before.
No, that's different.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? She glanced up at him, unimpressed.
Isn't it obvious? Looking for Snake.
You don't seem to be looking. I'm just not saying it.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
Junpei didn't think that was the problem.
Oh, by the way, got a proposal for you two. Care to hear?
Oh no.
No.
Not with that chin you just got again. I tried fixing that. Every setting I had still had that graphical glitch.
Oh well.
Sure. What is it?
Oh, I don't like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it.
Okay.
Why don't we team up?
Weren't we teamed up before? Oh, you mean looking? Team up?
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you? I say, why don't we go through a numbered door?
Oh, that's what you meant.
Even if we wanted to, that's impossible.
How?
Why? Junpei's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8. Our digital route would be 1.
Yeah, there are no doors with a 1. Yeah.
There's no number 1 door in the large hospital room. The only door there, 3, 7, and 8. Then we add another person.
We should grab Santa.
Yes. Really? What? Isn't that easy? 7. What?
She was right. If they added 7, then the 4 of them could go through the number 8 door. But... Whoa, hold on a sec. What about the other 4?
Why don't you add the map?
That was simple enough. Then they can't go anywhere.
You rude bitch.
We killed 4 people by doing that.
That's right. It's in the hospital room, right?
That was totally me, whatever.
Sorry. Of course I know that. No! Are you saying you'd leave them behind?
And not just those 4. Clover and Snake, who were also missing.
Oh my god.
Wait.
No, that includes them.
Oh, right. Okay, never mind.
Of course not. What kind of woman do you think I am?
An evil conniving
Once
one.
we get off the ship, we could come back and rescue them, couldn't we? No.
No, probably not.
Then wouldn't... Then we really... Then wouldn't... Wait, what? Then we wouldn't really be leaving them behind.
That doesn't make it okay.
Don't try to lie to us.
Yeah, really, bitch.
I don't think you'd do any of that of the sort. Anything of the
I don't
sort.
trust you. I don't touch those. Or I don't have a fan of it. Lotus.
God, we can't talk.
I don't trust her. I don't trust those 2. I only trust June, and I barely trust her.
Really? Why do you think that?
Because you're an evil, conniving bitch.
You remember, don't you? We have less than 5 hours left.
There's no way we could go get help and come back here and save them in 5 hours.
Mm-hmm. Even if we manage to escape, there's no way we could come back to rescue them in less than 5 hours.
I need to stop anticipating what the game's gonna say. It makes logical sense. I'm not used to games actually making logical sense.
Well, you never know until you try.
Ow!
Bitch.
No.
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 You're not thinking this through. Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship. The 4 of us couldn't open door 9.
Dumbass.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Yeah.
So only a group whose number was 9 could keep going. But since only the last door has a 9, we have a problem.
Yeah, that's right. The digital room for the 4 of us would be 8, so we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
We should totally steal Ace, and Ace would never go for it.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to muffle that, sorry. Unless we bring Ace too, we'll be stuck. Wait, no, Ace was all for going forward. But we have to go without him, so he'd have to find a group.
Mm-hmm. So, there's still no point.
This doesn't work.
Oh,
Did you have to glitch your face?
Well, that's unfortunate.
So, I feel like this is a big waste of time, and we should have gone somewhere else.
Fuck balls.
She didn't sound particularly bothered by what Junpei said, nor did she seem particularly surprised.
Well, let's try to find another way, okay? Way to get out of here with all 8 of us? That's impossible. Are you being serious? Do you know that only 5 people at most can go through one of the numbered doors? Right?
Well, we have yet to get to one door.
The 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule.
It might be.
Regardless, at least 3 people will get left behind.
Well, let them die instead of us killing them. You're right. That is true. The moment he said it, Junpei felt a chill run down his spine. It was true. How Lotus could remain cavalier about so terrifying a prospect was beyond him. When they found the number 9, they would have to choose which 3 of them would die. Lotus's forehead furrowed.
Do you think I could have a moment alone?
In other words, please leave me where I was.
There's some things I need to think about.
Like who I'm going to murder. So now what? Junpei and June turned and began walking away from Lotus. Talking to her had left them feeling ill. Junpei's heart felt heavy and his steps sluggish. But he told himself pessimism would get them nowhere. So he forced himself to smile and turned to June. Just focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yes, you're right. We can think about those other things later.
Junpei nodded. Oh, okay, I get to choose the other options. Alright, where should we go next? The first class cabin, because I still think everyone else is probably in the hallway with all the rooms.
Yeah.
And then as a last resort, we can go back to the large hospital room.
Yes.
Because we didn't find them, so let's go take a look at the first class cabin. It's really close. But, yeah. Turned around and took off down the hallway to their left.
Clover!
Outside of the first class cabin, they found Clover. She was standing in front of the wall. This wall isn't telling me anything. She was staring at a meaningless point on the wall, her eyes blank. What should Junpei do? Oh no.
Talk to her. Hello? She's obviously hiding something.
Okay, talk to her. You okay? You alright there? It's best to sound friendly, but Clover didn't respond. Look, I know you're really worried, but, you can think of no words to say that didn't sound hollow and fake. Junpei hesitated. Clover was so consumed by worry and fear that Junpei feared it would crush her. Her actions didn't surprise him. She had suddenly lost her brother, who she seemed to have been very close to.
Oh.
Her voice was thin and barely audible.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
She's lonely. June, go do your woman thing and console her.
I said, leave me alone!
No, in fact, you just now said that. You did not say that before. Suddenly, she was screaming.
You're so annoying, just go away and leave me alone! Just looking at you guys is pissing me off! Whoa, jeez.
Jesus, little girl!
Go away, okay? Just go somewhere else, stop bothering me!
Junpei was taken aback. Such anger and hate from such a small little body. How could she soar at all? Dear God! June's eyes had gone wide with surprise as well.
Why are you still here? Didn't you hear me?
Yes, but we will not leave you alone.
Fine, forget it. If you aren't going to leave, then I'll just...
Alright, let's go, June.
Yeah.
Just what? What was she going to threaten us with? I'll just yell. He turned and left Clover. As he did, Junpei glanced back over his shoulder to see Clover wiping tears from her face. They were empty threats, I knew it. Clover had driven home the misery of their situation, but Junpei told himself that getting depressed would get him nowhere but depressed. Getting depressed gets you nowhere but depressed. But wasn't that the point of getting depressed? Never mind. For Clover's sake, they had to find Snake, and fast. He did his best to push away the misery and depression, and force a smile. So where do you think we should go next? Well, I definitely don't want to go... What happens if we go back to the casino? Oh, now I'm just concerned.
No.
Let's go the hallway with all the rooms first.
Yes.
Why don't we go back to C deck? We can take a look at the hallway with all the rooms.
Okay, let's just go let's get going then.
Let's drink more.
Hi-ho!
Together they ran down the stairs.
Oh.
You just chugged that, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Wait for me.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
down the hallway, they spotted Ace. Hey! Snake! Where are you?
Oh, I thought he'd found it, damn it.
Answer me if you're there. Junpei paused. What did he want to do? Run to Ace. Well, we could walk. We don't have to run. Running implies that something important happened, like we found him.
Right.
June and Toad, Junpei... Okay, now we're jogging. What the hell? Jogged up to Ace. Hearing their footsteps, he turned to greet them. Ah, hello there. Snake is, well, that's obvious, isn't it? I assume you haven't found him yet either. Junpei nodded. No, we checked the casino and the first class.
I really wonder where he could have gone.
I'm sure he doesn't even know. I mean, well, wherever he's disappeared, we must find him quickly as we can, for Clover's sake.
Right.
I don't think I've seen that face either, June. June's face looked kind of enraptured. Stop crushing on Ace. God. By the way, do you think Clover and Snake are really siblings? Why is that in question? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? The question seems somehow odd to Junpei. Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? They don't look alike at all. Siblings don't always look alike. What is your issue? He just doesn't trust anyone, does he?
Apparently.
Ace looked at them for a moment and then spoke. Yes, you know, now that you mention it, they don't.
Really, guys? Oh my god.
Now that you mention it, still, there are a great many siblings who do not look like one another. Thank you, game.
God.
It makes irrational jumps, and then it rationalizes why they're not true.
Thank you.
It's weird. It certainly isn't rare. He wasn't sure why, or even if he was seeing what he thought he was, but he could have sworn that Ace's face tightened as he spoke. At any rate, we really must find Snake as soon as possible. The clock is ticking. We really can't afford to waste any time.
Nice.
That's what Junpei said. Very well, let's get back to the search, shall we? You can leave this area to me.
Alright. Let's go, Junpei.
At June's urging, they left. They found themselves back at the stairs, but Junpei's mind was in turmoil. There was so much to think about, but no, it would have to be put aside for now. As Ace had said, finding Snake was their top priority. Junpei did his best to clear his mind. Alright, where should we go next?
Fucking hell.
Well, I cannot go back to the hallway. But I can go back to the other places.
We could go to the places that we are not at. I'm sure if you went somewhere else, you could go back to the hallway again.
Oh, right.
We could go back to the large hospital room, or we could go back and see if Clover's okay, or we could go and see if Lotus is done having her moments.
I don't want to push Clover right now.
No.
Lotus is kind of scaring me. I think... And I don't remember if there was anyone who stayed in the hospital room.
I don't know. We can try.
Let's go see if anyone stayed in there and talk to them, because we haven't gone back there yet. I don't want to start backtracking before we've gone to every location.
Okay.
Why don't we go back to the big hospital room?
Okay. Let's go then.
They turned and headed back towards the large hospital room. Hello. I would laugh if not only did the missing parts come back while we weren't here, so did Snake.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Santa stayed here. Well, that's exactly who I wanted to go talk to.
Yeah, but we're 7.
I don't know. On their way to the large hospital room, Junpei and June noticed Santa standing next to the number 3 door. Junpei paused. What should Junpei do?
Dr. Santa.
Dr. Santa! Junpei and June walked up to Santa. What are you doing? What, you can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Why? Is there something bothering you?
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder what the hell put it back in here?
It's true.
Oh, who the hell? Not what the hell. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm curious too, but...
Don't break it. Who do you think did it? Santa's eyes narrowed as he looked at June. She shook her head.
I don't know.
I think the three of us should just continue on our way. I don't think we can, but I'd love to. Just the three of us.
I kind of like Ace. Why can't we take Ace with us?
We should take Santa and Ace. I still don't think we can, but I don't feel like doing numbers right now.
Yeah.
Well, what about you, Junpei? Who do you think fixed this thing for us? I'm tempted to say Zero or someone other than the 8 of them, which is still the same thing. I don't think it was Lotus. It could have been Snake.
Could have, but why would he have disappeared?
And why would he have taken them in the first place?
Yeah.
But then again, why would Lotus have? I'm thinking Zero. Because he obviously wanted us to all gather here for a minute.
Yeah.
Before
I say Zero.
Continuing. Though at the same time, he's trying to get us through here quickly, so why make us gather before continuing? If we have the people to go through the door, why slow our progress down? Unless he's making us stop and think, okay, well, if we go through the door, we're screwing over the other people, so we should change the parties around. So maybe he's trying to, like, make us work with different people.
Most likely, yes.
So I'm gonna say Zero. Because he's the master of this game anyway. I wouldn't doubt he's fucking with us more.
Yeah.
I think it was probably Zero. Why? Well, I just explained it if you weren't listening. Isn't that obvious? He's the guy who set the whole thing up.
Thank you, game.
You don't think that should mean the opposite? Seems like it seems to me like that means he didn't do it.
What?
Santa, you need to talk normally, because I'm drunk right now. I mean, who do you think took that stuff out in the first place? Probably Zero. Yeah, exactly. Then why the hell would he put them back in after he'd taken them out himself? Because we hadn't all gathered yet. We were still behind, and I know he's watching us. So he's like, oh, well, I need to stall them. Grab. Because why would he design it that taking those parts out makes this whole thing stop and then he can put them right back in again? Who would know the machines other than Zero? Enough to pull out the parts and put them back in so it's working again.
Yeah.
Because either it was really simple and you just pull something off the bottom, but then you'd have to know that, or it was complicated, meaning you'd have to know the entire workings of the machine.
Push the button.
Okay. Just doesn't make sense. Why do all that work? I don't think Junpei's smart enough to get my reasoning. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So what happened then? Who put that stuff back in the Reds? Junpei furrowed his brow, because that's a thing everyone's doing. So in other words, one of us is the person who fixes the Red. No, Junpei, that's not what you were doing so well. As you know, everyone else has been explaining my thoughts. Junpei's kind of stupid.
A little bit.
He kind of has to act stupid, though. Santa grinned. Bingo. No, that's wrong. Well, it might not be wrong, but that's what I think. Zero did it. Bingo, we have a winner. But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know they fixed the Red. Yeah. But why? No idea. Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else. Something bad. Something bad? I don't know.
June, you're kind of quiet.
She's just listening to the boys talking, thinking, with her random brain. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding. Of course. It could have something to do with Snake's disappearance. Maybe they took Snake as punishment for us fucking with the Red. I think maybe they did something to Snake? It's not out of the question. Zero couldn't have taken apart the Reds and put them back together, but he definitely could have kidnapped Snake for no reason. Junpei stared at Santa. That's such a funny line. There's something about him that made Junpei wary. first, he'd assumed the other man wasn't terribly clever, but Junpei was beginning to think he would need to reevaluate that assessment. But I totally think it was Zero. Meaning, I think Santa's kind of being an idiot, thinking it was one of us. Because we were all in groups. That means the person would have had to been left alone to take apart 3 machines.
I still think something's up with Clover. Because she's super, like, I get that her brother is missing, but she's acting like she knows something.
Yeah, like Snake, like she knows that Snake did something to it, and now can't find him, and she's worried that Zero did something for him tampering with it.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, I think Clover knows something.
And the way the text is reading, it's making it seem like it's trying to tell you it was totally one of the people. Like, you know, this is a smart thing. Santa's being clever right now. It's definitely someone. I think it's hinting that it really might have been Snake. Though I was saying it's either Snake or Zero, but Zero made more sense, and now it's telling me no, Snake would make more sense. I'm like, maybe. And Santa spoke again. His voice was quiet. Look, if you trust anyone in this game, you're gonna lose. You've gotta be careful. Don't even trust June over here. Look at that face. The face of a killer. The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
Jesus Christ.
With that depressing suggestion, he turned and quietly walked away. Junpei and June looked at one another and smiled awkwardly.
Hi.
You trust me, right?
I say?
Wait, there's an option for finish searching?
No.
No, don't do that.
No.
Okay, we could go check on Lotus.
Lotus, or we can go check on Clover, or we can go check on Ace.
After him hinting that it was probably Snake, I kind of want to check on Clover.
I want to check on Clover.
I have a feeling I'm doing something really bad. Like, this whole time.
Probably.
I'm supposed to be doing something I'm not. Quickened their pace and headed for B-Deck. I'm keeping this save because I feel like I'm changing the story right now a lot.
Yes.
No one was there. They figured they might have more luck somewhere else, but where? The casino?
Clover.
How about the casino?
Let's go take a look.
Ace doesn't concern me as much as Lotus does right now. Let's go back to the casino. They're headed off down the hallway to their right and jog. That is closer. Not that that means anything. There was no one there. They had no choice. Junpei and June turned around and headed back to a different location. I have a feeling it's... Okay, I can no longer go to the first class. Click. Okay, I'm confused. Hold on.
I'm so confused.
They're
No one was
graying them
there.
out. So...
Hallway.
Okay, what probably happened is everyone gathered back at the hospital because they didn't find him. That's what I'm hoping. We can take a look at the hallway with all the rooms.
Okay, let's go there then.
Together,
Let's
they
get
ran
going.
down the stairs. This is all the same, which is why I'm kind of skipping. And there was no sign of anyone. Snake, of course, was nowhere to be found. We'd have to look somewhere else. But where? Now everything's highlighted again.
I don't know.
I'm going back to the hospital room. I'm gonna go back to the big hospital room.
Okay. Let's get going.
They turned and headed back to the surveillance hospital room.
Please tell me Snake is there. I mean, oh no.
Santa! There was no one to be seen. What next? Finish searching, I guess. That's the only option left.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, now the
Finish
first
searching.
class cabin's blanked out, and not the casino and the whole. I'm confused. Let's just finish searching. Looked everywhere they could think of, but Snake was nowhere to be found. I feel like I'm going in circles, so... We didn't find him. The end. If there's a way to find him, I will go back and do that, but... I will need help of what to do.
Lotus looked around at the 6 frustrated faces.
Yes,
The 6
you
frustrated
read
faces.
some so I can drink, because I can't
Okay.
drink when I'm talking.
That's fine. We can't keep looking for Snake. Wherever he is, it's not here.
I'll still read the male voices, though, but the narrator's totally here for a while.
Okay. We need to get moving.
Actually, we're at 30 minutes. We should probably cut the video.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, everybody, we hope you enjoyed this. Kiss that like button if you enjoyed, and we will see you in the comment section. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.